How important is it to have a presence on social media platforms? Can you rank them in order of importance? This question kind of made me smile because I don't think that there is an order of importance for social media platforms. So let me start by saying, how important is it to have a presence on social media platforms? I think any author who wants to market may want to have some sort of presence on social media, even if you're not interacting, if you're just putting out information about your book. I think it's important to have some presence, because if you don't have a presence on social media, it becomes harder to get in front of readers. Not impossible, just harder. So social media does allow us to get in front of readers. It is a form of marketing. It's a form of free marketing, and can be really important in reaching your readers and helping readers find out about your book. So discoverability, it adds to discoverability. Now, that said, if you are somebody who absolutely loathes social media, then don't do it. I'm never going to say you have to do one certain thing in order to be successful in writing. Is it going to be harder? Yeah, maybe. But everybody makes choices in their author careers. We make choices about what you write, how you publish, your pseudonym, how often you publish, and social media is just another choice. With every choice that you make, you have to understand the impact that that's going to have on your career, whether it's genre or your pseudonym or how often you're publishing or using social media. But it's just a choice. So no, you don't have to be on social media, but if you do have a presence, it is going to help fans find you, especially if you are posting regularly. Now, here's the thing. Everybody always thinks that being on social media means you have to be on all social media, and that is absolutely not true. Usually what I recommend is for people to find one platform that they like and to do that platform really well. You do want to have your social media name. You want to sign up for your social media name on all platforms. So Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Clubhouse, Mastodon, whatever it is. Make sure that you do have your name reserved for yourself on those social media platforms, just so that you have it if you want to use it, and so that they are all the same across all platforms. But when it comes to using the social media, find one social media and do it really well. And by that, I mean, have that social media be the place where you have a presence, where you're interacting with readers, where you're talking, where you're being at most active. Now, you can also use the other social media platforms to simply promote. Yes, you're going to get less interaction. Yes, people aren't going to pay as much attention, but they're still going to see. And so touch points are still a part of marketing. So it's still worth it to be promoting the book there, talking about releases, talking about what the book is about. So if you ask me to rank social media in order of importance for an author, it's impossible. It's impossible to do, because everybody thinks that different social medias are better. They're more important. I personally like Facebook for authors because there's a lot of readers on Facebook. You can see that by how big Facebook reader groups get. You can find specific spaces on Facebook for your specific genre. You can also go and find dedicated spaces to writing, to reading, to people within your niche. So I like Facebook for that reason. I do think that it does become a little bit easier to market on Facebook, but a lot of people have had success with Twitter. So Twitter might be going, we don't know how long Twitter is going to last, but people certainly sell books on Twitter. And if that's the place you're comfortable, then that's the social media that's of most importance. TikTok, of course, TikTok has just really grown and exploded some authors' careers. So if you want to dive into making videos and you don't want to have to do Facebook, you don't want to have to do Twitter, and you like the idea of videos, then TikTok is an option. One thing to know about TikTok is you don't necessarily have to show your face. You can do different types of videos about your book and still get interaction, and they can still be impactful. And then there's Instagram and now Mastodon, and some people have success on LinkedIn. And also, I didn't mention this before, Pinterest with Pinterest pins. So social media, there isn't one that's most important. The one that's going to be most important is the one that you'll participate in and do consistently and regularly.